What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Sneakers and Stuff collaboration with Adidas on the Ultra4D in the green Teatime colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Rose Gold and Black. They're an Australian-based jewelry and accessory company, and they produce some very high quality, very wearable, and very versatile products. High quality products usually aren't cheap, and if you're looking for something that's not disposable and something that's gonna last you a long time, then you're gonna be a fan of Rose Gold and Black. Through that link down in the description box below, my viewers only will be able to get 25% off their entire purchase, along with an additional 10% off as well if you use the code Sean at checkout. In addition, right now they're offering complimentary products with every order. So once you find the product that you want to buy and you hit checkout, you can choose your very own complimentary item before you check out and pay. So definitely check them out. A lot of their stuff really spices up your outfit, even if you're not big on jewelry like myself. So you can consider throwing on something like the minimal barred necklace or the grenade necklace that I'm wearing right now, and it's not going to overpower your look while giving you a little bit more character and a little bit more style. So again, that's Rose Gold and Black. Links are down below. Be sure to check them out and show them some love. Jumping back to the shoes, this pair released in early December for a retail price of $250 US. The official colorway for this shoe is green and core black, and the nickname of the shoe, Green Teatime, is a play on one of their earlier collabs with Adidas, the Teatime Ultra Boost, which has become one of the most highly sought after Adidas collab Ultra Boosts ever. So while that one, Teatime, referred to a golf-inspired shoe, this one, spelled T-E-A, draws inspiration from Japanese green tea. So I've done a lot of Ultra4D reviews on my channel before, so if you've seen those videos, this one might sound a little bit repetitive, as to be honest, for a collaboration, there wasn't too much changed on this shoe. The upper is still constructed out of Adidas Prime Knit, and this is done in that signature 1.0 weave style. The Prime Knit yarn is done in a combination of this minty pale green and black, and as always, the Prime Knit is very stretchy and very flexible. The midfoot cage on this shoe is done in this minty green colored leather, and this wraps the midfoot of both sides of the shoe. Moving downwards surrounding the back heel, here we have the heel cup, which is constructed out of this mint green colored TPU. And on the lateral side of both shoes, we have Ultra4D branding. The Prime Knit on the back heel of the shoe is much more padded than the front half, and in this case, this is entirely done in this black color. The heel protrudes outwards, acting basically as a heel pull tab, and there's a small black tag hanging off the back with Sneakers and Stuff branding. For the laces, these come with a flat black colored lace, but if the black laces aren't your thing, they also give you a secondary pair of mint green colored laces as well. Underneath the laces, we have the tongue, and this being an Ultra Boost upper, the tongue is connected to the rest of the shoe, creating this one-piece booty-like fit. The top portion of the tongue is done entirely in this mint green colored Prime Knit, and at the very top, we have this reflective black 3M tag with the Adidas logo on the right shoe and the Sneakers and Stuff logo on the left. Taking out the insoles, these come with your standard Ultra Boost insole. This is all done in black with the Adidas logo on the right shoe and the Sneakers and Stuff logo on the left. So the upper of the Ultra4D sits atop Adidas's 4D midsole. 4D is their 3D printed midsole, which we've seen incorporated in more and more of their silhouettes over time. As you take a closer look, you'll see this is done in this lattice-like structure, and in areas such as the forefoot, it's a bit more tightly packed compared to the back heel where it's more spaced out. This gives you a little bit more impact protection and cushioning. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is entirely constructed out of black Continental rubber. We have this very futuristic looking X-like traction pattern from heel to toe, and there's no actual Adidas branding on the bottom of the outsole. So that breaks down the look and the construction. For those wondering how these fit, overall I'd say that they fit true to size in a very snug way. So comparing this one to the other Ultra4Ds that I've worn before, for some reason I felt like these ran a little bit more snug. It could have been because I was wearing thicker socks. I'm not 100% sure, but just from wearing these around, they felt a little bit more snug than before. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in my true size 10, and they gave me a snug 1-to-1 fit. If you're someone that likes a little bit more breathing room and a little bit more space for your toes, I definitely recommend going up a half size, but if you like that sock-like fit, then true to size should work. Next up in terms of comfort, so the Ultra4D is a pretty comfortable shoe, but not in your traditional Boost sense. So whereas the Ultra Boost has a very soft and very pillowy feel on feet, the 4D technology in contrast is much more firm, much more supportive, and you feel much flatter and lower to the ground. Personally, I kind of like this, especially if I'm going to be wearing these for long hours in a day, but if you're someone that likes a really pillowy, soft feel on feet, then the Ultra4D might not be the best shoe for you. Based on what people have been telling me though, 4D technology does soften up and become more comfortable the more you wear it, so take that with a grain of salt. Finally, in terms of the quality and construction on this pair, overall it was nothing special. The upper is basically your standard Ultra Boost 1.0, so the Prime Knit, it is what it is. The mudguard on the side was pretty standard, and nothing really about this wowed me, but at the same time it wasn't bad either. With all that being said, now let's lace up these SNS Ultra4Ds and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. The original Teatime Ultra Boost collab with SNS is one of my grail Ultra Boosts of all time. That's probably a pair I'm never gonna own, so this one is a worthy substitute. Even though it doesn't incorporate boost and has 4D technology instead, to me it looks pretty similar to the Teatime Ultra Boost, except of course it incorporates this minty green upper instead of white. At first I wasn't completely sold on this green, but getting these in hand they're a lot better than I expected, and I like how it doesn't really play it safe, and by incorporating this shade of green it kind of gives you a little bit more edge and character. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the Sneakers and Stuff Adidas Ultra4D. How do you guys feel about the look of this shoe? Are you feeling this minty green look? Is it not really for you? And what are your thoughts on Adidas 4D technology overall? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for the continued support, and I'll catch you guys all in my next review.